What's up, everybody? I think I'm live. Anyways, this is my SummerSlam 2018 prediction. SummerSlam is this Sunday on the WWE Network. I'll be watching it. I'll be live tweeting it. I'll be doing reactions to a couple SummerSlam matches. Probably I'll do 4 reactions to 4 championship matches that I really want to see at SummerSlam. A lot of fans might say they're not excited for SummerSlam. They don't care, that they're not hype at all, but I am excited. I'm not going to lie. I'm excited for AJ, Samoa Joe the most. I'm excited for Ronda, Alexa. I'm excited for the SmackDown Women's title triple threat. And that's about all I'm really excited for. 4 championship matches at SummerSlam 2018 that I'm really excited for. So here we go with my SummerSlam 2018 predictions. I'm going to predict this matchup first. I'm going to predict this one first. For the Universal. Let me just move this. God damn it, I messed up the camera. So, I was moving my microphone. Anyways, I'm going to predict this championship match first. It will probably go on last, is my guess. I don't think it should be the main event. I don't think it should go on last, but Vince is an old, stupid idiot, so he'll probably put it on last because Vince loves Roman and he loves Brock. So I'm going to predict the Universal Championship match. I am predicting first. Brock Lesnar defends against Roman Reigns, and I think this is a good build-up. Heyman with that sit-down interview, that was epic, what Paul Heyman did. And then last night, Paul Heyman maced Roman in the eyes. I thought that was great. Brock appeared, destroyed Roman, F5'd him. I thought that was great. Yes, everybody is sick of Brock Roman. I mean, it shouldn't even be happening at SummerSlam. But it is, and we got to live with it. You don't got to like it. You don't got to enjoy it. You don't got to be interested in the match. But I am. For like 3 reasons I'm interested. Because I don't know what's going to happen. What the hell's the outcome going to be? Will Braun cash in? That's a possibility. Braun could cash in and walk out of SummerSlam the Universal Champion. Or Roman Reigns could win the title and still be a damn babyface. I hope that doesn't happen. Roman could win the title and Braun could not even cash in. Or Roman could turn heel. Paul Heyman could turn on Brock, and Paul Heyman could make Roman the next Paul Heyman guy. And at the end of the match, when Roman would win, after Heyman would screw Brock, Heyman could lift up Roman's hand high in the air and say, "This is the next Paul Heyman guy." That could happen. Or Brock Lesnar could just retain and go to UFC, train for UFC, show up on a UFC pay-per-view wearing the Universal title. That wouldn't be good for the Raw brand, not having the Universal Champion around, but it would be kind of cool, in my opinion. Would be pretty cool to see the WWE Universal title show up on a UFC pay-per-view with a WWE Universal Champion fighting in the UFC with the WWE Universal title. And I would be okay if I'm going on pretty long about the Universal title, but I would be okay if Brock retains. I won't be angry. I won't be pissed off. I'll be okay if Brock retains. I'll be cool with it. But I don't think that's going to happen. It very well could happen. I definitely could see Vince booking SummerSlam and putting over Brock to leave as Universal Champion and retain and go to UFC with the Universal title. Even though WWE does not need the publicity. They don't need Brock going to UFC pay-per-view with a WWE championship. They don't need the promotion. Trust me, WWE doesn't need the promotion from UFC fans to try to come over and be WWE fans. WWE doesn't need it. They don't need the promotion, in my opinion. They don't need the help from UFC. They just don't. Just like WWE, I would say, does not need help from ROH or New Japan or Impact. WWE doesn't need the help from any other company. So, I mean, that's my guess, is Vince is thinking I can have my Universal Champion fighting with the title at a UFC pay-per-view, and then Brock could have the UFC title on one shoulder and the Universal title on the other shoulder. Now, maybe it's a master plan. Vince McMahon has a handshake, has a deal with Dana White to just put over Brock and have it be predetermined and have Brock defeat Daniel Cormier. So Brock then will be UFC champion and Universal champion. I would not be surprised at all if Vince and Dana White have an agreement, and I wouldn't put it past or doubt. I wouldn't be in shock if UFC predetermined some of their fights. I wouldn't be shocked at all. Because, in my opinion, UFC needs some help from, they could learn a thing or two if they took some of what pro wrestling does and predetermined some of their fights. Yes, a lot of hardcore MMA fans, UFC fans, will probably be pissed and would never want to watch the sport again if they found out it was ever predetermined. Well, I think they would still watch anyways if it was. But I wouldn't doubt it if Vince and Dana White have a master plan to make Brock UFC champ and still Universal champ. But my prediction is Roman Reigns wins. Does not turn heel. Heyman does not turn on Brock. Roman wins, and then Braun Strowman's music hits. Braun cashes in. Braun wins, and Braun Strowman's the new Universal Champion. That's my prediction. Roman wins, and Roman's champ for about a minute, 2 minutes. Braun cashes in and is a champ and sends everybody home happy in Brooklyn. You can't just have Roman win and not turn heel or not get cashed in on. You cannot have that happen because Brooklyn will probably riot or throw everything in the ring. All their drinks, they'll throw trash in the ring. If Roman doesn't turn heel or if Braun doesn't cash in, I mean, I think Brooklyn, they may even walk out during the main event, but I doubt it. Or during Brock Roman, I doubt the crowd walks out. So Roman wins, doesn't turn heel, and gets cashed in on by Braun. That's how I would book it. Up next, the WWE SmackDown Women's Championship. It is a triple threat. Carmella defending against Becky Lynch and Charlotte. I predict Charlotte wins. The Queen wins. Becky deserves it. Becky definitely deserves another run going into Evolution pay-per-view, but I believe they're going to give it to Charlotte and turn Becky heel. And Becky and Charlotte, I think, are going to go into Evolution feuding over the title, and we'll have a match at Evolution. My prediction, the Queen Charlotte Flair will win, become the new SmackDown Women's Champion, then after the match, or on Tuesday, on the next SmackDown after SummerSlam, Becky will turn on Charlotte and attack her and turn heel. Up next, U.S. Championship, U.S. title on the line. As I'm just turning my phone off, so I'm not getting notification noises. So, U.S. title up next. Nakamura defends against Jeff Hardy. Nakamura wins. And during the match, or maybe after, probably during it, and the ref will not see, Randy Orton is going to run in. Randy Orton's going to run in. By the way, Randy Orton, I read that news about him, how he would like to introduce himself to new writers in the WWE. And Orton, you are a sick, disgusting, perverted man. You should be ashamed of yourself for doing that crap. If you did that now, if you tried to do that shit now in the Me Too movement, you would be definitely fired. And not just that, how Orton would like to expose himself to new writers and have them shake his hand. Not just that, but the guy would take number 2s in a lot of the Divas bags back in 03, 04, probably 05, 06. Randy Orton would take dumps in women's talent bags. Probably a lot of the Diva Search contestants he did it to, but still, they didn't deserve that crap. That's sick and that's wrong. And Orton, you're a nasty son of a bitch, perverted as hell. Something's wrong with Randy Orton. So Nakamura wins and retains. I believe Randy Orton will do a run-in. So up next, and I was going to say, yes, I do have a Randy Orton poster hanging behind my chair where I do reactions. I'm not a big fan of Orton anymore. I just like the look of the poster. Doesn't mean I'm a fan of the guy. So Nakamura will retain. Hopefully. My prediction, Nakamura. Raw Tag Team titles. The B Team defends against the Revival. I believe this is on the kickoff. Sad, but it's on the kickoff show. The Revival wins. I hope. That's my prediction. The Revival. Give them the damn tag titles already. They're a great team. They deserve it. Another kickoff matchup. Lana and Rusev. Rusev Day. SummerSlam Day is Rusev Day. Lana Day. Lana is the best. Lana number 1. I like Lana and Rusev a lot. And Rusev, last month, Extreme Rules, the guy got a WWE Championship match. And now the next pay-per-view, the guy's on the kickoff show. Very sad. Rusev is great. The guy can talk. The guy can work. Rusev should have a way better spot. Way better. He should be treated way better. If I was Rusev, I would leave after my contract's up unless he's making like over $600,000. Then I might stay. Anyways, Lana Rusev in a mixed tag take on Zelina Vega and Andrade C. Almas on the kickoff. Very sad it's on the kickoff. But anyways, Aiden English is going to show up and screw Lana and Rusev. Aiden English is not on purpose, but he's going to screw up again. And Zelina Vega and Andrade C. Almas will win. Up next, third kickoff match. 3 kickoff matches. By the way, the kickoff show is 2 hours. And it starts really early for my time, Central Time. It's going to start 4 p.m. West Coast, I believe it might start at 2 p.m. East Coast, it's going to start at 5 p.m., the kickoff. So kickoff is 2 hours. Main show is probably over 4 hours. Cedric Alexander defends a Cruiserweight Championship against Drew Gulak. Yes, it's on the kickoff. Sadly, both of these guys are great workers. They deserve to be on the pay-per-view. I am all for Drew Gulak winning, but I don't think he will. Cedric Alexander is my prediction. He wins and retains. Now back to the pay-per-view matches. Dolph Ziggler defends the Intercontinental title against Seth Rollins. And Dolph is with Drew Galloway. Seth Rollins is with the returning lunatic fringe Dean Ambrose. That was a great return last night by Dean Ambrose. I'm happy the guy's back. I'm a fan of Dean Ambrose. Great to see him back. Great to have him back. So Dean Ambrose and Drew at ringside, they're probably going to get involved and attack each other. They'll probably both get ejected from ringside. So Dolph Rollins, I predict Seth Rollins will win and become the new Intercontinental Champion for the second time. Now, Braun Strowman up next against Kevin Owens, Money in the Bank briefcase on the line. I think that's stupid. That's a stupid idea. But it'll bring a little bit of excitement to the match. We've already seen this match a couple times. Saw them in a cage match where Kevin Owens almost died and was thrown off the top of the cage through the announce table. So if Braun loses, he loses a briefcase. That better not happen. If it does, I will be fucking pissed. Braun Strowman wins is my prediction. I like Kevin Owens, but the guy should not take the briefcase from Braun. That'd be a stupid idea. Especially after you built up Braun. The guy won the greatest Royal Rumble. You built him up to win Money in the Bank. Why in the hell would you have him drop it to Kevin Owens? I'm not for that. The only way it would maybe work is if Kevin Owens cashed in on Roman and won the title from Roman. That would actually make me happy, and that actually make me laugh that Roman lost the title to Kevin Owens. But my prediction, Braun Strowman, I think it's pretty damn obvious. Braun is winning. SmackDown Tag Team titles on the line. The Bludgeon Brothers defend against the New Day. My prediction is the New Day win and become the new SmackDown Tag Team Champions for the second time. I believe they'll be 2-time Tag Team Champions on SmackDown. Bludgeon Brothers, great team. But I don't know. I don't see why they should hold them past SummerSlam. Just give them to the New Day. So my prediction is the New Day. Raw Women's Championship. Alexa Bliss defends against Ronda Rousey. Ronda Rousey. I'm a fan of Alexa, but Ronda should be the champion. She's a bigger name. She's a bigger star. it could be argued that Ronda Rousey is the biggest star in the women's division because of her name value. So I just think Ronda should be the champion going into the Evolution Women's Pay-Per-View. Ronda Rousey should be the damn women's champion. That's just my opinion. So my prediction is Ronda Rousey wins the title in Brooklyn. It'll be really disappointing if Nia Jax or Alicia Fox interfere, Mickie James. If they interfere for Alexa and Alexa retains, that'll be damn disappointing. Ronda should win the big one, and she should do it at the second biggest pay-per-view of the year, SummerSlam. And Ronda should hold on to the title going into Evolution. Because I'm sorry, Alexa Bliss is not a credible champion compared to Ronda Rousey. So up next, if you missed it, I predict Ronda Rousey. I think one more match to predict for the WWE Championship. I hope that this match main events. I hope it does, but I doubt it. If I was booking, I would always have the WWE Championship as a main event of pay-per-views. AJ Styles defends against his old friend, his old rival from Impact Wrestling, TNA. Samoa Joe, AJ Styles always had great matches. They're a little bit older, but they're still in their prime. If you're under 45, in my opinion, 43, you're still in your damn prime as a wrestler. So I hope AJ and Samoa Joe have a great match and tear the house down. I hope it's a main event. And I predict Samoa Joe will win. Samoa Joe becomes a new WWE champion in a pretty shocking victory if he does become champion. I will be pretty shocked. I predict Samoa Joe, but I'm going to be wrong. I know I'm going to be wrong because WWE's going to have AJ retain because AJ's going to be on the cover of the video game 2K19. That's a stupid reason to have AJ retain, but WWE's stupid like that. They're going to have AJ Styles retain. I hope Samoa Joe wins. I predict he will, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to be wrong with that prediction. Hope you enjoyed my SummerSlam 2018 predictions. I'm live right now. So if you watched live, thank you very much. If you don't watch it live, thank you for watching my SummerSlam 2018 predictions. We're like 5 nights away from SummerSlam 2018. This show is probably going to tire me out a lot because I'm going to do 4 reactions and a review. Show will probably be 7 hours long. 7.5 hours with the kickoff. But I'm a hardcore fan. I can take it. I will watch it all. And I will do a review. So look on my YouTube channel for my SummerSlam review. And look and check out my reactions I'm going to do also. I'm going to do a reaction on Ronda Alexa. Reaction on AJ Samoa Joe. Reaction on the Universal title match. And a reaction on the Triple Threat SmackDown Women's title match. Hope you enjoyed my live stream. SummerSlam 2018 predictions are in the books. Bye for now, everybody. Have a great week. It's SummerSlam week. It's NXT TakeOver Brooklyn 4 week. Tomorrow's NXT. I will be watching it and live tweeting it. Follow me on Twitter at WWE NXT Guy. Also subscribe, like, comment, share. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye for now.